To celebrate Ripton's bicentennial, fireworks are launched off of a dam 36 feet above Lake Marley. The height of a display, t seconds after it's been launched, is given by h of t equals negative 16t squared plus 64t plus 36. After how long will the shell from the fireworks reach the water? So as you can see over here, we have modeled our equation here, negative 16 plus 64t plus 36, and we want to know how long till it hits the water, which would mean the height then would be 0. So I'll start there. I'm going to let the height be 0, and we have negative 16t squared plus 64t plus 36. Now we look at this and we see that it's a polynomial. So it is set equal to 0 already, so I can go to the next step, which is to factor our polynomial. We want to look for a greatest common factor. Well, the largest number that divides all three of these terms would be 4. And since my leading term is negative, I'll go ahead and factor out a negative 4, which will make the rest of it easier to factor. So this leaves me with a positive 4t squared. Now watch your signs here, because if I divide out a negative 4, I'm left with a negative 16t. And same thing here. If I divide out a negative 4, I'm left with a negative 9. So 0 equals negative 4. And now I need to find the factorization of this trinomial. So 4t squared is going to be 2t times 2t, which will give me 4t squared. And 9, if I try 3 and 3, it won't work. The outsides and the insides will not add up to be 16. So I'll go ahead and try 1 and 9. So the outsides give me 18. The insides give me 2. So to get a negative 16, I need a negative 18 and a positive 2. That gives me my negative 16t. And then these signs will go ahead and give me my negative 9. So here we have three factors that are equal to 0. Well, notice the first one doesn't contain a variable. So if I try to set negative 4 equal to 0, it doesn't contain a solution. So then I'll take the next one, 2t plus 1 equals 0. And the third one, 2t minus 9 equals 0. So these are the two I need to solve. So in the first one, I'm subtracting 1 from both sides. So I get 2t is negative 1 and divide by 2. So t is negative 1/2. But realize that t is the time in this problem. We're looking for how long it takes to hit the ground. So time can't be negative in this particular problem. So let's look at the third factor. So adding 9 to both sides gives me 2t equals 9, and then dividing both sides by 2 gives me 9/2, which is a positive number. So it either takes 9/2, or I can write this as a mixed number, 4.5 seconds for the shell to hit the water.